We're going to start the show off tonight talking about taking advantages of life. Things that happen to you in your life, how to seize the moment and the opportunity. Now, I remember when I was about 8, 9 years old, I had an uncle named James. And James was probably about in his early 40s, big, fat. He was like a Pillsbury Doughboy. You remember that commercial where you tickle the little imaginary chef and he said, hee hee. Basically, he was a big, fat, lazy black brother that I knew a lot of things he didn't have time and the energy to do, so I could seize the opportunity of getting paid for doing an easy job. So what I would do is I would say, Uncle James, you got anything you need to do around the house? Anything you need to be cleaned up? And he'll say, yeah, come by this weekend, I got something for you. I knew right then, ching, ching, I'm gonna get this paper, baby. So I'll get over there. He might do something like, I got to cut the grass or rake the leaves, or I got a bunch of stuff in the back that's piled up. I need you to organize the stuff that I'm keeping and throw away the trash. And that'll be an easy $20. So I figured out at a young age how to seize the moment and take advantage of opportunity. And that's the same thing you motherfuckers got to do in 2023. It's much money to be made, too many things that you can do, but you got to put your mind to it and figure out your game plan on how to make it work. For instance, say you work a job. Now, this ain't going to work on any job, but this will work on a type of job where they got opportunities for you to move up to a higher position. You have to make yourself a likable person. That don't mean to kiss ass and suck dick and shit and be the job snitch. That means speak to some of the people that you know that has the power to pull you up when you walk by. Just something simple like that. Just a simple speak and a smile every time you see them. Hey, how you doing today? So they remember, hey, it's this particular person that speaks and acknowledges me every time they see me. It makes you stand out differently from the other employees. Trust me, it seems small, but it's big and it works. Then next, after you get familiar with the powerful people, then you start just doing your job and sitting back and being quiet. Don't mingle with the bad workers, the motherfuckers on the job that doing bullshit that bring negativity to their way. Don't even be around them. Separate yourself. Make yourself be the person that speaks, do his job, and stay out the way. You're less likely to get a promotion and get a bigger paycheck and a bigger position when you operate like this. That's taking advantage of the opportunity. Now, I'm not telling you a job is the pinnacle of life. I'm not saying that shit. I'm just saying make the most and the best of whatever you're doing until you get to do what you decide you really want to do. Seize the moment. It's just taking advantage of an opportunity. See, because living life, I've got a lot of opportunities and great things happen to me because of how I carry myself. I carry myself with positivity. I carry myself with my eyes open, waiting on that right opportunity to take advantage of. I don't worry about the negative and the downside. All I look for is the positive and the upside. And that's the spirit you got to keep. And if you moving like that, some good shit gonna move right in your way. Because you moving the right way. You're not even worrying about the bad or looking for the bad. You know, you don't even see it. All you see is success and winning. Even through the struggles, you just see yourself winning and prevailing. Like a boxer that's getting knocked down in the middle of a fight and get back up and start fighting and win that motherfucker. That's the key to life. Taking advantage of opportunities. This is another example of taking advantage of an opportunity. Snoop Dogg. You remember Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg was about 15, 16 years old. Skinny, tall as a toothpick. Signed to Death Row. Fucking with Dr. Dre and Suge Knight. Made some hits. They made a whole lot of money. He also got fucked out a whole lot of money too because he had a fucked up contract, which all the rappers had back then. So Snoop went on to No Limit. Master P signed him. Made a lot of more money than he would have ever made with Death Row. And kept on taking his career to another level. But this is what I mean about seizing the opportunities is the reason why I spoke on Snoop. Now that same label that robbed Snoop, didn't pay him right, treated him wrong, end up going down in the demise. But guess what? Snoop Doggy Dogg is in charge and running that motherfucker now. He seized the opportunity of picking back up a record label that was hot, that was fucked up, misran, misorganized, and was ran by bad leadership. Now he done took over that motherfucker. And I think he gonna bring it back. He gonna be able to bring that label back to the forefront of the industry and make it a household name again. But this time, niggas gonna get paid the way they supposed to get paid. And this seizing opportunity of a situation where it was ripe for the taking. You got to know when to go in for the kill in life. And you got to know how to when to sit back and listen in life too. It's a time and place for everything. I'm gonna go to a quick commercial break. You in your neighborhood and you doing something, get that motherfucker jumping. I'll be back.
You hood jumping on this one. You get your hood jumping. You get your hood pumping. Jump to this, pump to this, yeah. You get your hood jumping, don't jump to this, jump.
Welcome back to the Legend of Comic Show. Now I'm talking about seizing the opportunity. Now, I ain't seizing the opportunity for you scumbag ass niggas that ain't shit out here. It's not waiting on your baby mama to get her income tax. And then as soon as she tell you she got it, you come over there and stick your dick in her and steal your motherfucking kids' livelihood by running off with your baby mama's check so you can go get high and do drugs, and nigga. Because half of you niggas is strung out on fentanyl, heroin, Percocets, Lord tabs, cocaine. You niggas is straight up dope fiends. That's not seizing the moment, nigga. When you steal from your baby mama and fuck up the shit that your kids need knowing you ain't shit and you don't provide. That's being a bum. Because some of you niggas gonna think, oh man, Legend of Comic time I seize the moment. I'm finna seize the moment. Well, nah, nigga, that mean you ain't shit. That ain't seize the moment. That's showing your true colors. And I feel for the baby mamas that gotta go through it with you suckers. That ain't shit. I always talking about holler gang gang. You got your extendo clip hanging out your pocket, nigga. Ready to go off like a rocket, nigga. But you don't go off like that about taking care of your motherfucking kids and your responsibility. But everything else you could be tougher and gangster about. Nigga, be gangster about living life, nigga, and handling your business, nigga. But the sad thing is, some of you ladies know that these niggas ain't shit when they fucking the shit out you. But the dick's so good, you just lose sight of reality. And you let that nigga shoot in you. And now your life is finna be a lot of hell for the future. Because you got to have ties to this garbage ass nigga because he the baby's father. When a lot of times, you don't have to have ties. Because I'm going to tell you something. Don't have ties with negative spirit. People that don't mean you good and ain't shit. That's what a lot of women are going through right now. Just because they let a nigga put a baby in them, they feel like they gotta still be tied to the nigga. If that nigga ain't shit and it's the devil, your child don't have to grow up having that devil around his motherfucking his whole life and his whole way of being, cause it's gonna rub off on him. You just gotta explain to him that, hey, I messed with the devil one night. I didn't know what I was doing. It was just so good that that's how you came in this world. Now, and this might sound harsh. And I'm not talking about the men that just make mistakes and you get mad at them. They not the devil. They need to stay in their kids' life. You don't take your kids away from them. I'm talking about the niggas that ain't shit. The nigga that told you if you leave, he gonna kill you. The nigga that's still trying to kill you after you done had the baby for him. That's a nigga that's the devil. I'm sorry to say it, but that child daddy don't exist with a person like that. Because he'll do something to the motherfucking child. And that nigga don't give a fuck about the child anyway if he doing all that shit towards you. Even if you fucked up. Because if he care about his child, he gonna just keep his distance and get his child to keep everything kosher. See, I'm giving game today, and I'm breaking up this bullshit going on out here. And for the women, seizing the moment is not playing cool with your friend. Because you done found out and you seen this new nigga that she got, and this nigga just looked like a pickle. This nigga look like a pickle with a peppermint inside. You like, ooh, I'll suck him and fuck him. But that's my friend. But you just see this nigga is so appetizing to your eyeballs. Now you want to fake like you want to kick it with your friend so you can try to get close to the nigga. Then one day your friend go out the room, you do a little something extra, you see the nigga eyeballs wiggle a little bit, so now you know, ooh, that nigga likes something about me that he see. I can pull it off. I can take this dick from my friend. I could take a nigga. Yeah, now in your mind you saying, ooh, that's my friend, I don't want to do that, I feel like I'm wrong. You're not a friend. You're a low down, dirty bitch. And you trying to take your friend new dick. Yeah, because it's a bunch of niggas out there that you can find that look good to you. Why you got to have this one with this person that you say is so-called your friend? She don't have a clue. She think that that's my bitch. That's my bitch. We always smoking and kicking it. That bitch is around you calling and smoking blunts and talking about going out so she can figure out and find out what's going on with you and your nigga. If y'all on good terms, if y'all on bad terms, she want to see if you going to tell her how good he fuck you. Yeah, she trying to figure out a way to slide in. And then one day, you tell her, girl, I'm finna get ready to go out of town, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna miss Jay, bitch. You know how we is. Blah, blah, blah. Now, she been getting cool the whole time with you and Jay. And you think this your friend. As soon as you go out of town, she finna slide over there to the house, playing like she forgot something, from the last time that she was over there. Because remember, this your friend, this your bitch. And she go over there at the time, she know Jay there and know you gone. With some sexy on. Talking about she on her way to the club, I forgot something over here. You could go get it for me. Nigga say something, next thing you know, now she ain't got no panties on. Yeah, that's the type of shit these bitches do. Now when Jay opened the door and she said she forgot something, whatever, she just pull a move on him and hop all on him and touch on his dick, now his dick hard, and she push him on in the house, and then next thing you know, it done fucked all over the house. Now she like, ooh, I didn't know that was supposed to happen. The bitch planned and plotted that from the start. She was never your friend. That's not seizing the opportunity, but that's seizing the opportunity to be ain't shit. And they got a lot of ain't shit women out there like they got a lot of ain't shit niggas. So it's different ways to seize the opportunity, in the good way or the bad way, but people gonna do it regardless. It's the time we living in. This has been an episode of seizing the moment and seizing the opportunity. Until the next time, this is Legend of Coming, and I'm in your motherfucking stomach.